Here comes the nasty gram.
Send a priest to save my soul, forget it.
Well, as you're all well aware by now, I'm getting kicked out. The Tangled Web is getting kicked off of the Nastygram podcast. Why? Because it's a filthy, filthy Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah,
game.
we got to get that D&D out of here.
So we're throwing it over to the Nasty D, working title, Nasty D&D, where you will be able to find the rest of that arc. We kind of just put it on here to tease you. And now we're going to do something completely different. It couldn't be more different.
It's very different.
We're going from the Underdark to
outer space.
Yeah. So, John, what are we playing?
We're playing Delta Green. And specifically, we're playing a space adventure. Not adventure, but more of a
isolation horror.
We're playing
That's what I would call it.
Isolation horror game. Where it's the year 2099 and a group of explorers are going to investigate a unknown object entering the solar system. And it will be using the Delta Green system. And it's going to be spooky.
Cool. Any alterations to the system for science fiction, or does it kind of fit right out of the box?
It fits pretty well out of the box.
Cool.
I think the only thing really changed was the swimming attribute is going to be used for 0G. But
nice.
Other than that, I mean, there's going to be some laser blasters, but a laser blaster. But for the most part, it's going to be on a ship and then on this object. So it's going to be pretty contained little short adventure.
Awesome. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And so we're going to hear that. You're not going to have to wait long because, usually when an arc ends, we've got a bunch of recaps and intros and everything. But
next week,
you'll hear it next week.
Yeah. Pale blue dot.
Right.
From Saturn, I knew the Earth would appear too small for Voyager to make out any detail. Our planet would be just a point of light, a lonely pixel.
A dark asteroid fills the screen as it travels towards Earth.
But no one had ever seen it as such. Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home.
I think it would be best served if we were to be available to assist in case something does go wrong.
On it, everyone you love
was never there much for my sons, going off to Mars, Venus. A lot of trips that took way too long.
Everyone you know.
Do you believe in God, Ignatius?
Well, that's an interesting question, Doctor.
Everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives.
You see through kind of unfocused lens a really faint red light.
Lived there, on the mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena.